Hi, my name is Doug Schmidt, and I'd like to welcome you to the first vlog in our Teaching Programming Online series. This vlog motivates why computer science educators should learn more effective methods and tools to teach programming courses online due to various trends impacting our profession. We'll start a discussion with a key motivating factor. Software is still eating the world. This iconic phrase was coined by Marc Andreessen, who was the co-author of Mosaic, which was the first widely used web browser, co-founder of Netscape, and co-founder of an influential Silicon Valley venture capital firm. Marc's original article, published by the Wall Street Journal in 2011, claimed that software-based solutions were no longer just important for technology companies, but instead were replacing hardware and human-based solutions in many industries, markets, and governments. Over the past decade, this trend has accelerated to the point where statements like, "Every company needs to become a software company," have become a cliche. In particular, software is having a deep impact on every aspect of society and economies. For example, advances in mobile apps and cloud computing are helping to improve healthcare and make lives better. Advances in embedded systems are making homes and office buildings more energy efficient, thereby enhancing environmental sustainability. Likewise, advances in distributed control systems are optimizing critical infrastructure, such as power grids and transportation systems. These advances in software-reliant technologies provide many opportunities for upward mobility because there's so many different types of programming jobs in so many different places around the world. For example, Vanderbilt University is located in Nashville, Tennessee, which is a mid-sized city in the United States that consistently has thousands of open, good-paying software jobs listings for the past several years. Even during the current global pandemic, demand for skilled programmers remains high, due in no small part from the fact that remote working and social distancing are much easier for software developers than many other professions. Now that we've motivated why demand for software developers is so high, let's turn our attention to why teaching programming online is so important. Not surprisingly, the omnivorous appetite for software developers in the workplace has caused spikes in computer science enrollments in recent years. For example, roughly half of the undergraduates at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology are now computer science majors. Likewise, roughly half of the undergraduates in the School of Engineering at Vanderbilt University are also now computer science majors. It's been hard to handle this meteoric growth in computer science enrollments by traditional face-to-face models of instruction. For example, even with expanded class sizes and sections, many universities struggle to meet student demand for programming courses, which is unfortunate since the pool of available jobs remains much larger than the pool of available students graduating with computer science degrees. Some universities, such as Vanderbilt, are investing heavily in growing the computer science faculty to satisfy student demand for education and research opportunities. However, teaching students how to program in traditional classroom settings simply by expanding the brick and mortar infrastructure requires precious time and resources that are often in short supply these days. One promising way to meet the demand for a skilled software workforce is to teach programming online, which helps expand the reach of talented educators. In particular, the traditional focus on face-to-face computer science education is inherently constrained by physical factors, such as the availability of classrooms that can hold large number of students in a limited geographic region. In contrast, teaching programming online facilitates greater impact, inclusion, and growth by significantly expanding the number and types of students who can benefit from the material created by skillful faculty. Moreover, the mass transition of universities and colleges to distance learning in the spring of 2020 greatly accelerated the rate and importance of teaching programming online. For example, although I've been a professor at Vanderbilt since 2003, I taught my first summer session programming course online in June of 2020. Up to that point, there was simply no demand for summer courses in computer science at Vanderbilt, since undergraduates typically left in May and didn't return until the end of August. This year, however, many students wanted to leverage our transition to digital learning to continue their studies over the summer, which provided new opportunities and challenges. For example, with the recent distance learning push sweeping higher education, helping faculty teach online courses effectively has become an existential challenge for many universities. In particular, to justify tuition costs that often run upwards of $50,000 a year, many universities must now differentiate their online offerings from cheaper alternatives, such as massive open online courses or MOOCs, or other lower-cost online-only programs. To address this challenge, our blog series focuses on methods and tools for teaching online programming courses effectively. Many faculty feel the transition to online education is disruptive, compared with conventional methods and tools for teaching programming face-to-face. As is often the case, however, it's better to surf the tsunami of disruptive change rather than get left behind or crushed beneath it. To help you surf this tsunami, our upcoming vlogs will therefore explore the pros and cons of teaching programming online and summarize best practices we've gained from teaching many programming courses online over the past decade. As always, you can find the link to the PDF version of the slides used in this presentation in the description box below. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my YouTube channel to learn more about this and other topics.